you get a Miller Lite?
No. What's the difference?
Miller Lite has more taste.
I don't care. I just got one of these.
Well, that's the second unmanly thing you've done today.
What was the first? Yeah, I guess that was.
Okay, Mom has a lot to do. Very busy. Okay, bye. Glade introduces Fabric and Air, the new spray that penetrates deep and gives you a long-lasting freshness.
By the age of 4 or 5, begin not only to develop gender constancy, but often show rigid standards for what they believe is appropriate male and female
Young
dress and
children
behavior.
appear to begin to acquire gender role stereotypes at about the same time that they develop gender identity. And by the age of 3 or 4, most children, when asked questions about the activities appropriate for a male doll and a female doll, readily give stereotypic responses.
Which doll likes to clean the house?
This one.
Who goes to work?
This one.
She not only dreams of mermaids, she swims like one. If you didn't know it, would you believe this 11-year-old girl was biologically a boy?
Let's get this straight, Jazz. Are you a boy or a girl?
I am definitely a girl. Like, that's all I consider myself as. I'm sorry, I know I never do anything with my hair, but...
Jazz is transgender, a boy living as a girl.
I have a girl brain and a boy body.
At age 5, her parents, Jeanette and Greg, made an extraordinary decision. They allowed Jazz to openly identify in the opposite gender because they and their doctor were convinced this was not a phase, but a condition now called gender dysphoria.
A phase is called a phase because it is just that. It ends. And this is not ending. This is just getting stronger.
Many still face unthinkable obstacles from a world that sees them as freaks of nature.
Do people treat you differently when they know you're transgender?
Yes, they do. They don't understand what the concept means, and they think that I'm weird and that I shouldn't have the same rights as them just because of what's between my legs.
His parents were told to raise him as a girl. They'd come to the hospital with a son and left with a daughter.
It made sense at the time that he became a daughter. Maybe it is a matter of nurture over nature. And I thought, if it was simply a matter of nurture, I could nurture my child into being feminine.
As Dr. Money suggested, they changed Bruce's name to Brenda and began dressing her as a girl. They decided to go ahead with the experiment and raise Bruce as Brenda.
I had doubts all the time because it was just so obvious to everyone, not just to me, that she was masculine.
Sharing Jazz's story has come at a price.
Are you ever worried about your safety? I mean, does anybody threaten you?
Yeah, on the YouTube videos, some people who are less understanding actually say very nasty and rude comments. It definitely hurts to hear them say that they would want to kill me or something like that.
It's like, I don't even know if my anxiety is the stuff that's holding me back from doing things, or if it's the fact that I'm scared people are gonna like call me he and stuff. And it's frustrating because I feel like it's getting in the way of my life way more than it should be. I don't know, for some reason when she said he, even though it was a split second, and then she was like, oh, she. See,
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, because it was that fast. It just made me like instantly like stop thinking what anyone was saying around me, what anyone was looking like. I instantly was just thinking in my head, okay, what did I do wrong that like makes me like present as he? Like, did I not do my eyebrows high enough? Did I not push my boobs up far enough?
It'd be fair for all the girls to buy princesses and all the boys to buy superheroes. Girls want superheroes and the boys want superheroes. The companies who make these try to trick the girls into buying the pink stuff instead of stuff that boys want to buy, right? Yeah, so then why do all the girls have to buy princesses? Some girls like superheroes, some girls like princesses. Some boy like superheroes, some boy like princesses.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely right.
Why does all the girls have to buy pink stuff and all the boys have to buy different color stuff?